But yeah, we back, baby. We back. Mainly gaming on PC. We back. Yo, stop saying free Dirk in my chat. Keep that nigga, bro. Y'all read what he did? Keep him. If he guilty, keep him. Y'all know I don't like that drill shit. Do you have the full specs of the new PC? Nah, but we'll look at it when I plug it in. I'll look at it. Because I don't know, I actually don't know how much RAM is in there. I just know they gave me all the bells and whistles. That's their highest end shit. You know, Ethos already hating, right? You know it. You fucking know it. This is not my damn shit. All right, so yeah, my specs are better than yours. That's what y'all need to know. I got a few articles for us to check out before we get into the stream. Just a few. I got one batch, and then after we go over this news real quick, we're gonna hop on Black Ops 6 with the boys. I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I didn't because Aki threw up in my fucking car. So by the time I finished cleaning it, it was late. It was a rough day yesterday. Real shit. That's why people are like, why don't you go to schedule? Why don't you go to schedule? That's why. Real life shit happens, bro. Real life shit happens. He said, fuck your stream. It's crazy. Now you got to get an ultra wide monitor to complete the setup. Is he all good? Nah, he's fine. He just gets motion sickness sometimes. But yeah, first things first, because we're talking about Black Ops 6. That's what we're playing today. So I figured we start the news with that. For those of you unaware, if you plan on playing Black Ops 6, the best version of the game is obviously going to be on current gen and PC. Current gen is PS5, Xbox Series, PS4 niggas shut up. I know it's current to you, but not to the rest of the world. You have a TI-83. So for those unaware, the game has pay to win audio. I already read this one. Shout out to the Definitive Taste with the sub. Appreciate it. They're offering a service for $20 for like every 5 years that does like a scan of your eardrums. And then after it scans your eardrums, it gives you the optimal audio for the game so that you can hear every gunshot and every footstep. And it costs $20 for 5 years. This shit is crazy. Yo, Wombo man, not only did you mention my old name, but then you mentioned something that's completely irrelevant to what we're talking about from like 10 years ago. Let me ask you a question. It's your first time in the chat. Do you think that that was a smart thing to say after I just unboxed an Alienware PC? Do you think that was a good thing to say? I'm gonna give you 600 so you can think about that. Let's keep the chat high IQ. Like, oh, brother. Like, yeah, crush this gym. We spotted the PS4 nigga. Anyways, yeah, let me see. For players looking to get a much better audio solution in Call of Duty Black Ops 6, there's an option to use spatial audio. This allows the game to properly map out sounds in a 3D space, making the game more immersive and realistic than a typical surround output. Crush his skull is crazy. Crush his skull, bruh. I would hope that like when you niggas grow up, and this is what I'm about to say, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. When you grow up, I hope that like your friends or family don't hold you to something you might have said like 10 years ago. You know, people grow up, they change, things happen. Also, I make it very aware that Alienware is expensive. That's why I said I'm trying to work on getting a code. Like I would hope that, so like that's why, like, do you think that was a good thing to say? Let's use some. We already know the answer. Don't come in if you come in hostile. Because I gave you a 600 because you knew. Maybe you just don't know any better. When you come back, if you come back hostile, I'm gonna ban you. So you better come back and apologize with 5 subs. I was understanding this audio thing a bit differently. My understanding is the company in body paid Activision to put this in the game, but even Activision has said the base audio is just fine. Let's see. The game's enhanced headphone mode brings with it universal HRTF profiles for the average user. However, those who want a personalized profile that is more suited to their ear shape, something some PS5 games do for free, they had to throw the shade in there, they will need to pay extra. A personalized profile analyzes your unique head and ear shape for precision sound, reads the option of the Call of Duty store. Universal profile assumes an average response. The Immerse game pack can then be purchased after a short free trial for Black Ops 6. Later on, this more immersive audio style will be added in Call of Duty Warzone in Season 1. A dash of backlash. The hidden audio fee has been met with a large decree of backlash from players for hiding another fee within the latest Call of Duty game. While fans have since become used to the large amount of cost for battle pass and cosmetic skins, features such as better audio typically aren't locked behind an additional fee. Fans across social media have expressed their upset. Yeah, we get it. I'm not gonna lie, don't buy this shit, chat. This is a slippery slope. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Pay to win audio. I get the audio is better, but it's a slippery slope. This is how it starts. Then they're gonna start locking other features behind it. Next, they're gonna charge $5 a month to press R3 on your controller. Yeah, VC type of shit. You said buy it. I messed up. I bought it. No, don't fucking buy it, bro. The usual COD YouTubers have both said both versions are comparable. Bet. So that's good. Shout out to the community trying to protect the consumer. If what he's saying is true, Res Sage, that the Call of Duty YouTubers are saying the audio, there's no difference. That's even more reason. That's even more reason not to buy this shit. They're just trying to nickel and dime people, bro. Get this shit the fuck up out my face. Said, did he just get a temp ban for using my old name? No, he didn't. I just went on a whole tangent, and I'm not gonna lie, you might get a 600 too. Come on, guys. Let's keep the chat high IQ. I just went on a whole tangent explaining why what he said was stupid. And you said, did you just ban him? Because he said the whole... Come on, yo. Anyways, that's the Black Ops 6 news. I'm not even mad. What's going on, chat? Yo, we good? y'all been playing Sparking Zero? Y'all niggas acting like Sparking Zero niggas tonight, bro. What's going on? Speaking of losers, Overwatch 2. You guys continue to lose again, the Overwatch community. For those unaware... Overwatch 6 has finally introduced 6v6 back into Overwatch 2 for season 14. If you don't know why this is a big deal, well, because in Overwatch 2, in the original Overwatch, the game was 6v6. With Overwatch 2, they removed it and made it 5v5, never released the story content, and then changed the business model. Now it's back to 6v6 with a few new characters. So basically Overwatch 2, and there's no story mode. So Overwatch 2 is essentially Overwatch 1. What is the fucking point of this game? And then people ask, yo, what's wrong with the gaming industry and the fucking microtransactions? Y'all wonder why they do these business models to y'all. Like, this shit would make me mad if I was an Overwatch fan, but luckily I don't give a fuck. So I'm just putting it out there. This is why some businesses do what they, well, some studios do what they do, because you just take it, bruh. You just take it. Sounds like more problems. So you guys enjoy Overwatch 1. Welcome back to 2016 with a couple new characters. Nothing too crazy. You guys are great. Is LA jumping? The traffic is jumping in LA. It's going crazy. It's a lot of events going on. It's like multiple concerts, basketball games. I think the Dodgers are playing too. Like literally everything's going on all at once. Don't even go outside if you ain't going to an event. Oh, in other news, more positive news. Shout out to the Shonic community. You guys got a W. You guys showed 1 million copies in the first 24 hours. This is like the 4th game I've seen do this too. Metaphor, I think Zelda did this game, and then trying to remember, there was something else. It's been a bunch of games. It's been a bunch of games that have been selling really well. People have been saying gaming's dead. Like, you guys don't have to play Overwatch 2. Oh wait, they got chaos in the game. Chow's not the Chow Garden. They have collectible. I watched a review, like you can collect chows throughout the missions, but it's just a collectible, kind of like a paying homage to the Warhammer 2. Yeah, Warhammer 2 did really good as well. Space Marines 2. But yeah, shout out to Sonic and Shadows. My copy doesn't come until next month because I got the collector's edition. I'm not in a rush to play this shit. I just wanted the collector's edition. It looked really cool. What did you link? Dynamic Duo is eyeing a spring 2028 release window. The film will be coming of age story with Jason Todd and Dick Grayson with a massive action set pieces similar to the Bourne Ultimatum. Oh, a Robin movie? I'm not a Robin fan, so I mean, if it looks cool, I'll check it out. But yeah, also, yeah, spring 2028. I guess. Never really wanted to be the boy wonder. Other more positive news too. It looks like Dragon Age is tracking pretty well. According to this tweet, Dragon Age Veilguard is currently the highest selling game in terms of pre-orders on the PSN store right now. So the pre-orders are going through the roof. That comes out next week. We will definitely be on that. This is one of my most anticipated games of the year. This is kind of a big deal too, because the pre-orders are really high, which is funny because remember, The internet said go woke, go broke. This is a woke game? It's almost like Twitter isn't a real place. Seems to be selling well. and don't let this game get good reviews. I really hope it does. Don't let this game get good reviews because the sales are gonna go up, up, up. Motherfuckers is yapping. I'm telling you. That community, your time is coming to get the fuck up out of here. Won't stop certain parties from grifting. They'll grift, but they'll just look dumber and dumber as more evidence piles against their arguments. One of the biggest haters on the game can't talk shit anymore. That must be why. Shit is crazy. Reviews drop Monday. Monday's gonna be funny. Really? Where'd you get the review embargo from post panic? That's a good sign, chat. I'm not saying this game will review well, but if the review embargo for Dragon Age is Monday, that's good. Because the game doesn't come out till Friday, I believe. Anytime reviews come out a week or two early, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Paul DeSassi and other outlets confirmed. That's a good sign. We like to hear that. Hopefully the reviews turn out good. We definitely will be on that Monday. We'll be checking that out. What's going on there. Xbox Game Pass has EA access, so she'll be able to play it on Game Pass. Oh, I'll get a free copy because I'm in the EA program. Also, I bought a PS5 copy too. I was gonna buy it. I had already ordered it. I was gonna play it on my PS5, but my PC came, so then I asked EA for a PC copy. So I'm gonna play it. I'm just gonna keep the PS5 copy in the wrapper, I guess, for collecting. Some more positive news too. Last week we talked about how Roblox had like a problem with PDF files. It looks like they're trying to do something about it. Because remember, chat, top 5 games with the most PDF files: Roblox, Minecraft, Pokemon, Smash Bros. Number 5, I'll say Sonic, but if you want to change that out with a different game, I'm open ears. But Roblox has always been one of the top ones. You better make sure you watch your kids, see who they talking to. There's a lot of weird shit on this fucking game. Bloomberg reports a new series of child safety reforms are coming to Roblox sometime next month. In an email to the outlet, Roblox said the new measures are part of our commitment to making the platform one of the safest online environments from our users, particularly the youngest. These changes will require users age 13 or younger to have parents' permission to access certain chat features within the game creation platform. Players age 9 and younger will also need permission to play games that contain moderate violence or crude humor in the email's words. For parents, that will be reportedly, basically it sounds like, because Roblox is just a collection of games. It's a metaverse. It sounds like they're gonna do like individual ratings on each game is what it seems like. So like I guess Roblox games are gonna be rated E to like M, and if it's like a certain rating, you're gonna need permission from your parents to play this. Which, I mean, for some people they might say this is stupid because like the kids could just lie about their age or whatever. But the thing about, I don't know. Are kids like this? I'm not gonna lie. This shit worked on me when I was a kid. When I was a kid and I was on a website and it asked me if I was 13 or older, my dumb ass would say no. Like, and then I get locked out the website. I don't know if that works anymore because I don't hang out with kids. I'm not like, Dr. Disrespect or anything. So does anybody know? Does anybody have any like younger siblings, like nieces or nephews? Are like kids still like innocent? How does that work? Yeah, kids are gonna lie. My gut tells me these kids might lie so they could get past it, but at least there's something there. I said what I said. Fuck, nigga. At least the tools are in place. That's what I like to see, because you can't stop anything 100%. You can't stop anything 100%, but at least put the tools in place. The fact that this is such a game heavily populated by children and there weren't tools already in place to protect them is fucking crazy. I used to lie. As I say, like, I feel like newer kids might lie, but like, I don't know. I was pretty innocent as a kid, but like these new kids are being raised by the internet. They're exposed to a lot of things that you shouldn't see. Like something like, at first I thought it was my algorithm, but I was like, no, I don't even look at this stuff. And then I've been getting TikToks on my For You page about it. Like the search mechanic on TikTok is by far the worst search engine I've ever seen in my life. You can type on TikTok, Super Mario, right? Super Mario clips, and you want to watch speed running clips of Super Mario. You'll type in Super Mario on TikTok. The first 2 clips will be Mario. After that, it'll be chicks fucking twerking and shit like that. Every single time I'm like, what the fuck is this shit, bruh? So I'd imagine like kids are getting exposed to dumbass shit all the time. TikTok needs to fix that shit. But honestly, I think it's because the internet was new when you were that young. Well, also too, when I was that young, not only was the internet new, but yeah, like we weren't as exposed to as much stuff. We used to go outside. I think kids were a little bit more innocent. Kids is trying to be grown nowadays. They don't like that anymore. My daughter's 15 and she and her friends put Life 360 on all the parents. Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy, but that's at least they're doing something. And then this one was interesting. Game review bombing could be targeted by the FTC. This is a new thing, a weird thing that's been happening in the gaming space for like the last 5 years. Anytime a company does something, whether the game is good or bad, if the company does something that gamers don't like, they'll run to the review page and review bomb it. You don't even have to own the game. Like, it could be something as, I don't know, they could make a character in the game a lesbian, right? And a certain crowd will run to the Metacritic page and review bomb the game. The game could be a 10 out of 10. Nothing but heterosexual men and women in the game, but there's one lesbian in the game with blue hair. And people will run to the Metacritic page and say it's woke, the game's trash, 0 out of 10, stop trying to push this agenda on me, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I've been saying this for the longest. One of the biggest issues with Metacritic is you don't have to verify your purchase. At least with Steam and like Amazon, like you have to, it's tied to your account. So it'll state whether or not they bought the game or they bought the product. So you can know if that review is valid. That's how they genuinely feel. And I think it's gotten a little out of control because there are a lot of people who are not really in the know like that. They're just going to go to the Metacritic page and see all these 0 out of 10s and assume that, you know, that this shit is trash and it could hurt people's sales. Yo, shout out to Black Shogun with the sub. As pointed out by DualShockers, FTC's chair published the 6 prohibited practices that companies will face repercussions for. Although game review bombing, which primarily takes place on Valve, Steam, and review aggregator Metacritic, are carried out by players rather than companies, they are evidently fake reviews, and platforms hosting these reviews may be responsible for them. Basically, if you promote the lies and the bullshit, you could get in trouble. FTC defines fake reviews as those written by people who did not have actual experience with the product. Companies are barred from buying or offering incentives for both positive and negative reviews and cannot publish reviews by those associated with a business without disclosing a conflict of interest. Here's where it gets particularly interesting. The rule targets anyone, be it a company or individual, who sells or buys fake indicators of social media influence like followers and then uses them for influence. Can't be bought and shit. Yeah, Steam tells you how many hours people played too. So then that's another way to identify whether or not a review is fake. To reiterate, the FTC rules mostly apply to businesses, not individuals venting on social media. However, companies like Valve and Metacritic hosting fake reviews might be forced to address review bombing. So basically, you won't be able to create a website and then buy views for it, like buy and like boost your shit up basically as a business, which I mean, that's a starting, because I don't think you can 100% stop individuals on social media, but I mean, that's better than something. That's better than something. Yo, shout out to Green Tea, because I do feel like we're about to enter this era where a lot of you low key might miss out on something dope because there's a bunch of hearsay on the internet that might not even be true. Like I said, like I stand on like Concord wasn't a hard. Concord had terribly designed characters, but it was not the worst game that I played. Honestly, what I played felt like a 7 out of 10. And that's what I thought about it. Some of you might have thought it was an 8 or even like a 9, but you never even got a chance to play it because the internet created this whole narrative around it. That game might have survived. You never know. You got people even coming to my streams. You heard about X, Y. I'm like, yeah, but I played it. I'm like, it's not what it is. You can't, it's the internet. Style was bad, but the gameplay was straight, right? And like I'm of the stance, like a 7 out of 10 is allowed to exist. Most y'all mamas are 5s and 6s. Like, let's be for real. Your daddy wasn't knocking down baddies. If he was, you'd be better looking. Like, come on, like. So like, what are we talking about here? What the fuck are we talking about? Now 7s can't exist because video games. The fuck up, bro. This shit is too damn loud. Like your life says that you said chill. I said what I said. Oh, I got a PS4 update.
2024.
The gospel is, I don't know if this guy's been watching my stream, but the gospel is spreading. If not, even better. I'd actually argue, if not, this is even better. The gospel has been spreading. PS4 niggas come to the forefront.
Urgent news for all PS4 players in 2024. Well, Sony has just made it official that it is time to get your broke ass on. Why are you really here? Why did you stay? Dog, who is gaming on a PS4 in 2024? Because unless you're living under a rock, PS5s do not cost $1.50 anymore. Sony has given y'all 4 years to get your money up.
We're going on year 5.
What this side hustle is. It could be the most overused, trashy side hustle ever. It could be making a cardboard lemonade stand, and you still would have bought that shit 3 years ago.
I think he be in my streams. I said the same shit. Go rake some leaves. Go cut some grass. Sell lemonade. Sell candy outside the Walmart or something. Get one of your little nieces and nephews, buy them a box of candy from fucking Costco, mark that shit up $1. Y'all split the profits. Like, do something. I see a cute little kid trying to hustle. I'm not going to say no. Come on, bro. Come on. Get a job.
All you had to do was save $1 2 times a week, and you could have bought a used one fucking 3 months ago. Okay, I'm gonna just come out and say it. If you are planning to play GTA 6 on your ancient fossil of a console,
you can't.
You're chopped, bro. You're cooked. You're done for. If you have to slap your console and give the fan a flip to make it start working, it's over for you.
You got to get the jumper cables out for your PS4. You shouldn't be in my stream. You should be at the temp job office, bro. What kind of work y'all got for me? That's what you should be asking.
There is no way in hell that rusty, dusty, musty-ass console is going to be capable of getting past the first loading screen of GTA 6.
So shout out to this creator. What's his name? High Tier Man. Keep spreading the gospel, my brother. Keep spreading the gospel. That hit my For You page. I thought it was great. I just wanted to share it with you. The message is finally being picked up. We got to get these PS4 niggas the fuck out of here. We have to bully them, bro. We have to bully them. The temp job. Yeah, the temp job office. Get a temp job. Even if you don't want to be a full-time worker, okay? Because, like, I understand the concept of, like, people are down bad on their luck. Like, I've lost my job in the past before. Like, it happens. Life is full of ups and downs. I'm not talking about the person who's down on their luck and they're looking for a job. I'm talking about the chronically unemployed, the people who choose to be unemployed, the hobosexuals, not the homo, hobo, H-O-B-O, sexual. The person who couch surfs couch to couch every night, fucking threes to survive. You don't have a suitcase full of clothes. You don't have any money in your bank account. All you got is that PS4, the cables, and a controller. And every night you on a new couch telling some chick lying to her that you love her in hopes that you can sleep on her floor, eat all her Doritos, and play Fortnite Season 2. You niggas are still in Tomato Town. You don't get the update because you're on a PS4. The fuck up, bro. I don't hear that shit. You niggas can't even get the $20 audio on the PS4 version. Which, by the way, I seen a TikTok this morning. They did some tests on the PS4 version and the Xbox One version of Black Ops 6. It runs like dog shit, apparently. The frame rate dropping all the time. And apparently the graphics are way worse. And like in the video, he was talking like he was shocked. I wish I would have saved that video. I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about? The one thing that's cool about Call of Duty that it's always prioritized is performance. That's why Call of Duty is so popular, because they've always targeted. If you ever wonder why Call of Duty rarely takes like a big graphical leap, it's because they always target 60 FPS. That's why Call of Duty is so smooth, right? So it runs really well on current gen PS5 and Xbox Series. It runs at like 120 frames. It doubles the frame rate. So it's probably going to run even better on the PS5 Pro, and you know it's running even higher on the PC. But on the last gen, the PS4 version, textures are awful, frame rates just dropping all over the place, screen tear. And then he was like shocked in the video. Like, what are you shocked about? It's a TI-83